OKFM 101.7.
Mr. Kwadwo Afari-Yeboah, a lead coordinator Emma CeDA. Now, and a story be about the Ghanaian publisher. I say NPP NDC dominate assembly elections. The latest survey by the Center for Decentralization Advocacy CeDA has revealed that most candidates in the impending district assembly level elections are politically tinted. According to the study of the 18,755 contenders vying for the positions in the election, a total of 8,846 are associated with the governing New Patriotic Party, while 8,474 candidates lean towards the NDC. Now, Mira, Memoachi, Anope.
Medasi minia, mesimi ma achen etia wetie force.
Etia fo nyina ajo so na bokọ de.
Yesu adum, o de adumate ma no pe, te chema da su da bodum. Teni na ida Yesu ase.
Esa so mo finhia panso.
Afen kometo yen purpose.
Na de kenkan ye e wo the Ghanaian publisher mu e de ne hu kohia se mo be hwese woni a egina se assembly no yento aba ma mo nko assembly no district municipal metropolitan area de no mo be hwese we gina hin wo bra de no anso enye partisan.
Mira medasi. Emze okay se nchika se bi etwemu be vie ba mienu mense bi. There was this proposal saying district assembly election. You say a partisan, and as a young corner on the partisan lines, send a bay, I beat me, I establishing a year. Now I am a competitive, so I'm an IFA. And some way, Bobo who be brave, my neck or parliament at the end of no. Yentimian to Musa. In the night, you say, yes, half some better than in Nasubu Moana. In the say the assembly election, a better test. Nayashe says so one no about a tone or local level, no, a partisan and a partisan. In the name of probably across the over 6,000 electoral areas across the country. Yefa, a teacher for, yefa, sorry for our multi-star persuasion. Our monim nipa, omubina say and to Moswaba. Omunimu as individuals or political affiliations no money are there. Indeed, and on a chart say you debate you be collect information, you be collect data no. Now you analyze the actual say there's any evidence that pass at local level elections no it take political tool. Indeed, the kind nipa ye form was premised on the fact that some persons no so they can give us valid information. Indeed, and no, and a boy established nipa do contest assembly election. Data you can also verify the numbers from the EC. But your crop were all grassroots no, and almost any people grassroots almost all my information. And only the kind. Near to me, almost today, almost the bomb who do say Yanto almost abano. Make our process. Ubemu say Omuna pick some coded colors via a deputy where the political alliances like.
Yeah.
Ubemu say the man to unite and we as a wabon and feel crab Ubemu say near or dom and answer or then whom ever time before no. The colors no a red, blue, and white. Because of or that is how he's associated with his party. On NPP because partisan, but ocean coloration now to me NPP. Some NDC news or no so a man for the news or NDC Nino. Necala no funny green, red, black, and a white. Oh, they attract maybe autumn a band sending the political affiliation. Near OTP is supposed to have red and white. The OPNC so a call no so colors your friends saying even LPG4 also use orange tell Bob Brewer election your friends assembly by a betum and no more we do as almost person be for your friends and party A and a party B hono almost your own pen wants to know national color red, gold, green.
The coat of arms now,
because
baby.
I don't know. On better will be associated any of the other parties. So those are the neutrals. And as a better color, baby, a white, and one of the Jinamiabo baby. And the Usha color code now, among us, use for more posters, no near then. Put me who pay baby, say, the political association, Edda.
Mammy, where give you? Are we not being hypocritical? Say, you bet my coin, say, the CeDA, ama yatuno on partisan lines.
And I don't and I said, your friends, I don't say, yes, you want to know, yes, sorry. Say, I didn't I said, yeah, that I have don't go that this out. Young name inside the winning, NDC, NPP, CPP, PNC, only now more grassroots structures. Yes, they are just using this assembly election to validate and strengthen their grassroots structures. Into almost as a winning, partisan in nature. Now, Nancy or Munti into Nayan Society Mrano, Nan Cordon Sano, and I want to be great. In the survey, he said, yes, I have the other today, yes, still, your monitor, actually, the outcome, it will reflect our projections, it will reflect our suspicions, it will reflect our objective in establishing, say, grassroots in your friends or this local level election has a partisan tool. Well, for OSHA data, which you can, your friends, validate this data from the EC. MPP 4 or more candidates or MPP areas. NDC 4 or more candidates or NDC so-called strongholds. Into Oman and they've been able to, your friends, invest their numbers or their aspirations accordingly. NDC 4 pushing for this assembly election because almost is all I can remember NPP 4 stronghold. In the NDC 4 for those who are more contesting, among us, only no sir. Sana ko from Temuswa. Ube say NPP 4 and shut down for mu because almost say NDC 4 stronghold. In this so are they in your partisan? Why would these two leading parties, even with the figures, they will do within these assumptions? And how far maybe a swing as well. Also, the numbers now is balanced enough to say we greater Accra, we central regional. Ubunza is well balanced, and I said literally Atlantic Accra. But the data we have collected, and from almost away almost easy for information, it reflects the 2020 election. And the outcome would also reflect the 2024 general election.
And now can maybe say the quantitative data provided by is anything to go by. Say a bit me predict what will happen in 2024.
Minya, you are Mampinida John Mahama on most of his campaign were admitted 2024 election a bedding. Or Mampinina on several platforms. Admitted 2024 election a bedding. Now, OSHA figures idea today are over 8,000, a little over 8,000, a little over 8,000. Say they are at far. If anything to go by OSHA, even the numbers, the share numbers that your election or the share numbers they are all investing. Obi pushing the machinery into the disassembly election system. There are over 6,000 polling stations, electoral areas across the country. Each party has invested more than 8,000 human resource to go into this assembly election because they feel that becomes the foundation for building blocks for both a parliamentary and a presidential election. So it will be very, it is very hypocritical at the elections are partisan. And before the NIPA over 8,000, I say, I now offer NIPA to do be a ward coordinators. Ebi electoral area executives yini momo yani omo temante yini obi equality omo process omo ye grassroots mobilization and ka obi say the bado do omo sign omo yi omo tito omo ba assemblyman we just needed to be able to establish this going forward to make the argument say our local level election has taken a partisan tool and that for that matter we should change the laws and accept and go in that direction. That hypocrisy means say assembly election and your president partisan. That is what we want to do away with. Have this survey done, establish it by the election that is going to take place tomorrow, and then we'll be able to have a conclusive outcomes. Based on this analysis, we should change the laws and make it partisan at the local level.
Papa na maminhwa ade ba ko na asem yenu bi susu e wo ha. Mo survey ekwada di se nipa bebre no so eyisu the these assembly elections no say a springboard to launch their political future. We are ebinum so sa na adwempo no tie.
Dodo na especially smaller parties no. CPP, PNC, LPG, and even the bigger parties no. Obi wo hono ma okontese ne party mo no. Okontese position bi awenya. In this obetina ho for 4 years atwen there. Then he's investing his time in this assembly election the NDC ni oko ebia we okosokwa onyaye. But for him to entrench his position and also get himself at the assembly level, to keep his political relevance and or contest the election way. Indeed, for most of them, they have begun their political career. This is where they are starting from. This is where they think their political career begins from. And I said, before Katebi, or starting a political career as an assemblyman. Starting from assembly level. So for most people, the assembly level election becomes a springboard for their greater political career. So that is, and you know where they are affiliated to. So, or NPP, or NDC, but or safe baby. And now, this is a building block for our governance system, the local level. Assemblymen into a safe or the new, the whole Raman as a new if you want to know what you need, we do pass them to Gabon or if I say maybe in NDC and I say Yamano, then a party we need video election now. Or none no assembly no mudada, or be a presiding member, or be a way. So this is most of this with permutations are well calculated by the political parties going forward.
Now, Mammy Radia, meaning survey beyond Muria, mucho executive summary. Now, executive summary no, emse bakwa among them pano the ye di unkomo say. So, there na mo ye recommendations efa
say medical say survey no ye do have to there, but it will be more conclusive after the election.
Right.
Because your peggy assumption is that the elections would really establish our the objective we set for it. We are the recommendations better. By Wednesday and upon your GD, my pastor at that time now, your quality, your resources now, actually, say, Nipadua is said no me NDC for no, from mountain, no San Ecobano. Nipadua is so me NDC for our Shantiman San Ecobano. Nipadua is said almost more respected political affiliations, or the other regions no. Yeah, by the time by Wednesday, Ochna and Copam, the new member Ukwadan upon a day. Now it's me to then. The final way at the Abetuja de Amobia.
Nature say, and no more research outcomes no after the election. Number say, yeah, ABR say, and yet, that's a pioneer saying and passo at the Amamu. Na, Yamepa, Yawademuno, Yabesaba Munche. Now, for your head on mine, studying the Shabbat Coco. Say, Yabeko, say, yeah, you know, these are some elections and yeah, partisan, and now say, beginner baby.
Yeah, that's it. By him, it also reflects the registration process and I say candidates to do one the OGD power my power yes they must say baby and to Java who put out yard and would there not be just within I no prayer.
Mira Medasi Anope.
Mr. Medasi.
Yes, I say Ora Kwadwo Afari-Yeboah a lead coordinator Emma CeDA. Na yene no atwetwe enkomo afa abato ayeba betwe patwa duro we maybe pounder
okayfm 101.7